Yup. What's up with it? This your boy Nuni, and it's Leo in the third house. Back with another reading. This is going to be a reading for sign of Virgo. So Virgo, what up with it? What up with it? Don't got no messages for you exactly. Just me. So let me get a quick shuffle. All right. So let's get started. Let's see what we got going on. All right, the Grinch, because they're not happy. They want everyone else around them is miserable. All right. So what else we talking about? Eyes on the prize. Okay, so you got people who are upset about you guys chasing your dreams. Well, this could be somebody who maybe also steals your ideas, or they're gonna be, I was gonna say steal your identity, or steal like your personality traits. So they may be imitating you, taking credit for your work. So you have people who are jealous of your successes at work too. So all right, so it's more so for y'all, maybe more so in career. Someone's taking credit for all your hard work. They're stealing presents, but I was thinking stealing ideas, stealing your identity. That's because they're not as happy as you. Some of y'all just may be during the holidays. Someone could be trying to steal your success. They see your potential. Could be a Leo, or they could be trying to take your shine. Could be a Sag. Yeah, they're gonna be trying to have some type of partnership with you guys, or try to become friends with you guys shortly. So maybe somebody who's in your friend group, or in your community, or in your environment on a regular. Could be a Sag. Could be an Aquarius. So it's somebody who has their eye on the prize with you. Now, you guys could be the bag, like money wise, or, and I guess if this could be romantic, it could be in the same light. Like they're going to try to build money. I mean, build a business. I say build a business, build money. It's not. Maybe they're going to try to build a business with you, but they're going to try to connect themselves to you because we got the 11th house here again. So the 11th house showed up again after like 5 good shuffles too. So the 3 signs that I had to do today are Libra, Scorpio, and Virgo. So these may all kind of like entail the same story, close to it, something similar. I mean, parts of it that you could hold on to. Anyway, again, they're gonna be trying to invite you to do group activities, try to invite you to travel, a trip, an experience. They're going to do something that they feel is bold, and they may even start being a lot more blunt with you and a lot more carefree. Yeah, a lot more free spirited, a lot more carefree with you guys. So this is somebody who's normally moody or normally grumpy. All right, all of a sudden has their eye on you. Oh yeah, it's for money. We got economy here, so they may not be doing well financially. All right, they want to build some type of relationship or some type of connection. Okay, so this is somebody who's kind of miserable on their own. We got Gemini, so they're going to try to figure out some type of common interest. And if this is a business, it's the same thing. They're going to try to connect to you on similar interests. So if you guys work at the job, they're going to try to connect on the same problems, same issues, same conflicts, same good stuff that you're experiencing, or just like, you guys could talk about football. Maybe you watch football. Maybe you like tennis. Maybe you like, I don't know, the real world. I don't know, whatever. Netflix, you know what I mean? Like whatever you like, they're gonna be trying to bond with you, connect with you in that light. So you're gonna get conversation from them. All right. But this is somebody who's really not happy. For some of y'all, they're not happy that you guys may be like connecting with other people, or that other people are trying to connect with you. And this could even be at work. Maybe this is even like partnerships that you may be getting. Like if you guys work maybe in a more competitive field, because eyes on a prize has to do more so with like competitiveness type of energy. Like I don't see anybody else. I'm not really looking or paying attention to anybody else around me. I got my own stuff going, and it may be going very well for you. And that might be also what it is, where it's like I need to connect myself or attach myself to you. Now, for some of y'all, it's in another light where this is going to be somebody or people who are around you who are higher up who are going to be giving to you guys. They may be, very expansive, very optimistic about everything that they do. They're motivated. They share resources, but you may start taking off a lot better than them or a lot faster than them. You may start seeing a exponential growth because of them, and there may be jealousy because of that. So that may be something you need to know, because they may not really be happy where they are, but they want to see you grow. So I don't know why that would be an issue if you start growing more than them, because they want to see you grow and they want to see you expand. But I guess it's because they feel like together you guys can make more money. Could be a Cancer, could be a Scorpio. Hmm. All right. So because it does give a little bit of a romantic sense too. So if it even then, even then, what it is them wanting to control how the relationship plays out. Even if you guys were doing business, they want the same type of control, same type of influence. They want to be able to say how things will go. Maybe they just want you to do it their way. This is somebody who always feels like they need to protect themselves. So they get a little selfish or they get a little closed off at times. They keep a lot of secrets to themselves. Sometimes it could be like how much they make. Sometimes it could be like ideas. Sometimes it could be like initiative or things that are there for you, like resources or like information that is there for you. Sometimes they keep that to themselves. You know what I mean? Because like this is somebody who wants to have a partnership and they want the greater good for everyone. They just don't want you to do better than them. That's nothing normal. I mean, that's nothing unusual. That's normal shit. You know what I mean? But anyway, they want to connect with y'all shortly. Could be a lot of different people too, because 11th house is usually large groups of people. So this may be large groups of people that you guys are around, or this could be large groups of people who are feeling this way about you, keeping their eye on your wins, your successes, stealing your ideas, stealing how you do things. So leaving the pieces behind. So you guys are changing, leaving pieces of yourself that aren't necessarily working for you anymore. That's definitely like Scorpio. It says stay focused. You are close to achieving your goals. So you guys are gonna be learning from your mistakes a lot quicker. Yep, seventh chakra. That's what do you call it? It's the crown chakra, but they call it the spiritual downloads that you'll be getting. So these are like usually these are inspired ideas. Inspired. Why am I having such a problem speaking it out? They're inspired ideas. And because we got Sagittarius energy here, that means that you're meant to take bold action whenever opportunities are being presented to you. So you may be doing business with people who are part of like large organizations or have like large friend groups, or which could be like large followings. But they can also have like a large fan base, a large customer base. They could have like a lot of people who they network with or they work with. I guess stealing your credit doesn't always have to be bad. Sometimes it could just be like, let's say that we were making a commercial and you're the man or the woman that we're filming. I may be making majority of the money, but like you're gonna make some good money too because you're in the commercial and we're using your face and your likeness. You know what I mean? It's a win-win for everybody, but I'm just using you or I'm stealing from you in some way. So it could even be that. It don't have to necessarily be so bad because we do got Cancer and Gemini energy here. So there is an exchange of ideas. People will be exchanging with you. And even if this was a relationship, they do want to exchange. They want equal give and take. We got Gemini here and the bridge, which is used about meeting people in mutual interest or mutual ground. It's a compromise again. All right, so there could be a talk. This may be a talk. For some of y'all, they may try to tempt you guys with something that they feel that you desire, which could be money, could be sex, it could be power, status, influence, which could be like a promotion. It could be any of that that's happening here. But you guys may be moving or going on a trip, I'm gonna say going on a trip, going on a travel. It may be, so it's like, because Sagittarius energy is here, it may be them offering you or trying to invite you to take a trip or go somewhere. Maybe you guys are moving at a distance, just taking it's a long distance travel too. So maybe you guys are going on a long distance travel. There's somebody who feels possessive over you, even if it's like even if they're co-workers or like employees, or they feel possessive over you because they may feel like they have a little bit more influence over you than they do over others. Nine of Wands. And they feel like the relationship between y'all is at a tipping point, or they feel like you're either about to make a move to go elsewhere or get to know other people or try for another job. They may feel like you're interviewing. Like if you're at a company, they may feel like you're interviewing or looking elsewhere to see how you may do. You know what I mean? So you may be just checking your options. Yep, Five of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. They do kind of assume that some of y'all, they may be looking to see if you guys are already found something. All right, yeah, we got the High Priestess here. So they feel like you possess a skill set, or you possess information that everybody else doesn't have. Yep, you come up in here like the Emperor and the High Priestess. So you come in as like someone who knows it, maybe even a know-it-all. You know what I mean? Your way of doing things is prevailing. And even if they show you stuff, because even if you guys work together, like as a group or as a team, you kind of already know what they're going to show you. It's just like you just haven't applied it just yet. So with the Five of Wands here, they may be trying to look for your weakness with this Page of Swords and the Nine of Wands. They may be trying to figure out like, where can they hurt you, or where can they have some type of leverage, or where can they have some type of like, it's like a competitive edge over you. You know what I mean? Because some of y'all are gonna be standing out a lot because maybe of your appearance, maybe because of your stature, maybe because you know what you're talking about, maybe because of what you do, maybe because of how other people are gravitating towards you. Because we got the High Priestess and we got the 11th house. These are usually in this deck. This has to do with a lot of people coming your way. So you guys are about to become a lot more aware of your influence or your power over people. You're also about to start becoming aware of how people view you. So that's what's going to be important, because it's going to show in the partnerships that you're getting and in the connections that you're getting. Also, if it's followers that you're getting, It's going to show in the quality of followers you're getting. So let's say these are higher up, more affluent, more more recognizable or noticeable type of followers. So they may have large following accounts. This is how you're going to know. You're going to know. So maybe like let's say that you do content creating, you're going to know that you're doing well because larger content creators are watching you, and that's why I say they may steal your ideas because you may be low and on the come up, and this is the perfect time for them to take what you got before you get too far, so it can look like this was what I was doing. You get what I'm saying? Because they have a larger platform or a larger group. But I do get them wanting to reach out and like deal with you because the bridge means that they do see similarities in you as they do in themselves. So they may also kind of feel like you're already aware of like their motives. You know what I mean? So they'll start off with like, being a little bit like weary of you at first, not really wanting to say anything, and then suddenly you'll see them start either commenting, talking, asking questions, being a little bit more curious about you. You know what I mean? Maybe even trying to express some things that maybe like cause them issue or stress. We'll say even if it's at the job, like things that cause them issue, stress. You know what I mean? Things that they're working through, what they're trying to figure out. They may be like coming to you for advice on what they could be figuring out or what they should do next. And that could just be part of like what's stealing the present. I mean, stealing your credit or taking credit for your hard work. It could be like coming to you for insight, for wisdom, and then running back and telling other people, you know what I mean, this is what I learned from Noonie, or this is what I learned from Virgo, or you know what I mean? Like it's that. It's not nothing. I mean, it's bad, but it's not super bad. Like that's part of like human nature. So, and because the high priestess is here, it's like you're already aware of like how people are, who people are. And if you're not, then you're about to come into that energy of understanding how people are, who they are in the world around you. It's usually just your environment. And then because of that, you guys will be also taking control or taking authority. So you guys may be running the office or be running some type of environment that you guys are at, being the main pick, the main choice, the main guy, girl in this scenario. You know what I mean? That's why people aren't going to be very happy because I guess you guys are getting the attention as soon as you come in. Everybody's so maybe this is like a celebration party for some of you, or like a school work. You're gonna be getting a lot more attention from the people who see you regularly, right? Or people who like maybe if you're going to a new environment, because Sag energy can be about traveling. If you're going to like a new environment, and then we got the Emperor here, which is about a new start or charting a new path. So if like you guys are going to a new job or going to a new environment, people are going to respect you instantly. They're going to kind of know that you're somebody, so they're going to try to be partnerships with you, friendships with you, try to get to know you on a deeper level, ask questions about you, you know what I mean, watch you secretly at first, you know what I mean, even criticize you a little bit at first, because you're new, oh, look at her, look at him, who they think they are. You know what I mean? Like it's a little bit of that at first, a little bit of jealousy, and a little bit of animosity when you first show up or when you get somewhere. But after a while, people are going to start trying to connect with you, start trying to be friends with you. You guys could be having either a larger following count, a larger friends, like a larger friend network, or just a better network of people who are able to help you up, help you get your wishes and your dreams fulfilled. So yeah, this is actually going to give you guys a new philosophy because of that Sagittarius energy. It's going to give you a new philosophy, one that's a little bit futuristic, one that's a little bit unorthodox, where maybe you start seeing yourself as a big deal. You become a lot more optimistic. You start taking risk or take action in areas where you wouldn't have taken action in your life. These people are going to make you realize that you have the power or potential to do that. So that's always going to be helpful, right? Anyway, let's get some advice and see what we're talking about. Oh shit, two of them came out. We got invitation. Ooh, this is good. You guys about to get an invitation. Usually it's an offer, handshake, some type of deal, negotiation that's done here. And then back to what I was saying about this. I keep thinking about like why people. Oh yeah, I already explained that. I was about to say, but I wanted to say it again, I guess. So they're building relationships with you for finances. You know what I mean? That's what you need to know. So either to save money or to like make money. You know what I mean? So that's what you need to know. So it does like even if you become friends with these people, keep in mind that dollars, money was the issue. That was the agenda the whole time. So don't start thinking that we're connecting emotionally because it's not that. We don't even. I got the queen. I mean, it's not even the queen of cups, but we do got Hera, which is a Cancer energy. So yeah, always act broke. I always do that with people. I always act broke. That's a good move. I'm not saying that I'm broke, but you just always act broke with people. For some reason, it's just this thing that people do where they just be gauging that you got this, you got that, and I'd be mad when people tell me that they got money. Don't tell me you got money. I don't care about it. You know what I mean? Because eventually, it becomes competitive, and people try to steal from you, or they want to get leverage, or they create conflict in a way where it's not really needed because they're appraising themselves based on your value and your accomplishments. Anyway, here's your advice. Invitation, which means you're about to get invited in some way, probably to a group organization, a group event, an activity, a friendship, something. You're going to get invited. It could be a social event. It could be a music festival. It could be a kickback. You're going to get invited somewhere. You know what I mean? Anyway, it could even be for a job. But anyway, it says, we, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. Talk to us at any time. Share with us your fears and concerns, as well as your joys and pleasures. There is no need to be formal, for we have known you since before the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself. All right. And then we got compassion. Dearest one, be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender to self criticism and the fear that has you believing you need to improve in order to be worthy. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your perception. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. All right, so you guys could be also doing an interview with somebody or doing like an interview with somebody or something like that. Anyway, let me get signs you may be interacting with. Could be an Aquarius, Sag, Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sag, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, for a little razzle dazzle. It's a Libra. All right. So anyway, yeah, it's a Libra. All right. So anyway, Virgo, that was y'all reading. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Thanks for those likes. Anyway, I'm gone. Y'all be gentle on yourselves.